Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Guys, do you have sound? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to our second stream of the day. How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying? Are you enjoying the lessons, guys? Are you enjoying the lessons? How are these lessons? Are you enjoying it? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How is everybody doing? Always, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khairan, barakallahu fikum. Guys, let's get started, inshallah ta'ala. Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi wa wala. Bismillah. Let's get started. Yes, jazakumullah khairan. I'm happy you guys enjoying these lessons, guys. It's very valuable. It's packed with a lot of important information for you guys, for the real learners, for the real people who want to learn. Guys, if you are one of those people, then you're at the right address, okay? So this is the location that you have to be, okay? Lingo Arabia, if you're a serious student, okay? So let's, inshallah ta'ala, start with today's episode. And we covered Surah Al-Fatiha previously, and we covered Surah Al-Ikhlas. And the recordings are up, guys. The recordings are up on YouTube. So go there and rewatch. It will benefit you, inshallah ta'ala. But now let's start with Surah Al-Falaq. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Let's start, guys. We got Al-Basmala first, okay? So Al-Basmala is the first ayah, according to some scholars, of every chapter. So we got Al-Basmala. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So you have the Basmala. The Basmala, guys, if you want to pronounce it correctly, so you say Bismillahi, Bismillahi. Don't say Bismillahi. Say B, proper kasra. Bismillahir. And connect the ha of the lafz al-jalala with the ra. Okay, so you correct it here. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is how you pronounce Al-Basmala properly, okay? So don't say Bismillahir, don't say Bismillah, say Bismillah, and don't say Bismillah, say Bismillahir Rahman, Bismillahir Rahman, Rahman, don't say Rahma, okay? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is how you pronounce Al-Basmala. I covered this previously, so you can watch it back, inshallah ta'ala. Now let's dive into the material, guys. I will be giving now a technical breakdown of these ayat. The first ayah of Surah Al-Falaq. Now the first word what we have is the word qul. Okay, the first word that we have is qul. Now the qaf, you should pay attention that you don't pronounce this as a kaf. Okay, so that you don't say kul. Okay, that you don't say kul. Okay, it's not kul. Kul means say and kul means eat. Okay, so you will change the meaning as you see. So make sure that you pronounce the proper qaf. Ku, not ku. You pronounce ku. Okay, ku. And you see this letter is non-voweled. Okay, in the previous lesson today we talked about the non-voweled letters. Okay, as-sukun. Okay, as-sukun, the letters which are non-voweled. Now we know that non-voweled letters should be always attached to the letter before. Okay, so you go from the qaf to the lam. You say qu, qul. Okay, you should pronounce this as one unit, guys. Okay, so the first thing what you do is you pronounce it as one unit. Qul. Okay, qul. That's the first word. Then you got the hamza with the fatha. and that's pronounced as a. Okay, don't say oh. Don't make it heavy, guys. Okay, the hamza is never a heavy letter. It's not possible in Arabic language that the hamza comes as a heavy letter. So you pronounce it lightly. You say a. Okay, and after the hamza, we got here the ayn. Okay, so you have the ayn with a dhamma. Remember, when we learn the basics, we say a, ri, ru. So this is ru. Okay, now you should pronounce the hamza first. You say a and then the ayn. A, ru. So you pronounce the hamza from the lower part of the throat, and then you go up a little bit to the middle part of the throat at the level of the Adam's apple, guys. Okay, so that's where you should be. Let me check if everything is all right. Yes, everything is all right. Everything's all right here as well. Okay. So let's continue with the explanation. So you go a, ru. Okay, a, ru, from the middle of the throat. Now, what do you see? Remember our lesson about the non-vowel letters. So non-vowel letters, guys, they have either in the Quran, either this sign, okay, and that's in majority of cases, but sometimes it comes like this without any vowel, okay, and that's the case with the letters that prolong other letters like the alif, the waw, and the ya. Okay, so if the alif and the waw and the ya come and it prolongs the vowel on the letter before, then there is no sign on it. So if you don't see any sign on the waw, you know that this waw is meant to prolong this dhamma. Okay, so normally it will be a, ru. But now, because of the waw, you should prolong it. So you make this twice as long. And you have to extend it. Okay? So you say a-ru. Okay? Qul a-ru, a-ru. You make it longer, guys. Okay? It was a-ru. Okay? Qul a-ru. But now, qul a-ru. Okay? You make it longer. That's what you should do. And you pronounce these two letters together. Okay? So you got a, ru, okay? And then you got the dhal, guys. You see the dhal with the dhamma, okay? And that's pronounced as dhu. Don't say zu. Don't say qul a'udhu, zu. Don't say zu, guys, okay? Don't say zu. Say dhu, okay? The, dhu, okay? Don't make it heavy. Don't say a'udhu. Vu. Don't say vu. Okay, so don't say vu. Don't say zu. Don't say anything else. Say the, dhu. Okay, so قل أعوذ. Okay, قل أعوذ. That's how you should pronounce it. Okay, guys. In the meanwhile, my dear and beloved students, you have to be a little bit active. Okay, you have to be a little bit active. I want to see more likes. You guys forget sometimes to do your part. Okay, so make the lives rain. Okay, not because I will feel happy because of it. Okay, I will feel happy, but because the live will be shared. Okay, has nothing to do personal with me, but with the fact that we will share this beneficial knowledge, inshallah ta'ala, to more people. Okay, so make sure to push it. Okay, that's your part, guys. Okay, my part is the explanation. Your part is the algorithm. Okay, I have left the algorithm to you guys. Okay, I have left the internet to you guys. I have left the channel to you guys. Okay, so that's your part, guys. You are the algorithm. Okay, you are the algorithm. You have to do your part, inshallah ta'ala, and help this channel grow and help more people get beneficial information. Okay, so this is for you guys. This is your part. My part is this. So I'm going back to my part, and you keep doing your part, inshallah ta'ala. Yes, okay, inshallah ta'ala. So let's continue, guys. So we got here covered the first two words, guys. The first two words we covered. So we got here قل أعوذ. Okay, and then the next word we have the ba with the kasra here. B. Don't say b. Okay, sometimes what you hear, guys, is you hear people pronouncing the kasra, like it's between a kasra and a fatha. Okay, so you got b and you got ba and you got ba, ba. Okay, that doesn't exist in al-fusha. Okay, so in Arabic is the highest level of fusha. Okay, so you have to pronounce it correctly. Okay, so you say b, b. Okay, b, and then the ra wa the fatha, which means you have to pronounce the ra heavily. So okay, so you say b ra, b ra, ra. And what you see here, guys, after the ra, the ba with the shadda. Now, what does this mean, guys? What does the ba with the shadda mean? The ba with the shadda, guys, means that there are two letters involved. Okay, so instead of writing two bas, we write the ba and we add the sign. Okay, as an indication to say to you guys, watch out. These are two bas in pronunciation. The first ba is non-voweled and the second ba is voweled. Okay. So what do you got here? You got, this is what you got. Okay. Bi Rabbi. You see, this is the pronunciation, guys. This is the pronunciation. Okay, this is the pronunciation. You see the in red what I've written? This is the pronunciation. Okay, so you got Bi Rab, that's the first ba. The first ba, okay? That's this one, Bi Rab. And then you got the second ba with the kasra, Bi Rabbi, Bi Rabbi. Okay, so the ra, which is a heavy ra, should be attached to the first ba. Should be attached to the first ba. Okay, so you say Bi Rab, that's the first ba, Bi Rab, and then you pronounce the second ba, Bi Rab Bi, Bi Rab Bi. Okay, then you pronounce the second ba, and then from the second ba, Bi Rab Bi. Okay, then you continue. Then you continue from here. Then you continue from here. Okay, then you continue from here. And what do you have here, guys? What do we have here? You see that after the ba, we got this letter. Now, which letter is this, guys? How do we call this? A very important letter. How do we call this, guys? How do we call this letter? Okay, and watch out. Okay, watch out. Be careful. Be careful with answering this question, guys. How do we call this letter? Okay, guys, don't be shy. Participate. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Guys, Hamzatul Wasl. This is not a alif, guys. This is not a alif. This is not a alif. This is a hamza, a specific type of hamza. And this sign on the alif explains that this is not actually a alif. This is a hamza. This is a hamza accompanied by alif. Okay? So, Hamzatul Wasl, guys, is a hamza. Okay? Definition of Hamzatul Wasl is a hamza that you never write. Okay? In writing, you will never see it. But in pronunciation, you pronounce it at the beginning of speech and you drop it in the middle of speech. Okay, that's the ruling. You pronounce it at the beginning, okay, and you drop it in the middle of speech and you attach the letter before with the letter after. So in this case, you don't read this, guys. Okay, you don't read this. So you drop this, and what do? You connect the letter before with the letter after. Okay. Hamzatul Wasl, guys, is crucial. You should understand Hamzatul Wasl. If you do not understand Hamzatul Wasl, guys, then your reading fluency will be not good. Okay, will be very weak. If you understand Hamzatul Wasl, you will be very fluent. Okay, because you know what to join, where to drop this letter, and you know how to read fluently. Okay. So you go from the ba to the lam, okay? And the lam is non-voweled. You see, the non-voweled letter. You attach the vowel letter to the non-voweled letter. So these two, guys, okay, there are two rules. Two rules, guys, okay? There are two rules which are crucial for fluency. There are two rules which are crucial for fluency. The first rule is understanding of Hamzatul Wasl, okay? So two rules which are crucial for fluency. The first one is the understanding of Hamzatul Wasl. Okay, Hamzatul Wasl is the hamza that you never write, but you read it in the beginning and you drop it in the middle of speech. Okay, and when you drop it in the middle of speech, you connect the letter before with the letter after. That's the first rule. The second rule is the rule that you have to connect the non-vowel letter, because you cannot pronounce non-vowel letters independently. You connect the non-vowel letter with the vowel letter before. If you can improve these two, guys, your reading fluency will go up. Okay, you will see a increase in the fluency. Okay, so make sure that you master these two. Yes. Okay, guys, so the Hamza is Hamza al-Wasl. Explain Hamza al-Wasl. Yes. Wahizat says, please explain Hamza al-Wasl. Yes, I have explained it. I have just explained it. I know how to read it, but I don't know the name. Okay, that's the most important part, guys. If you know how to read this, okay, and you know how to apply a tajweed practically, then that's the most important thing. Okay, that's more important than knowing these names. Okay, this is for example, Hamza al-Wasl, Hamza al-Qati'. This is, for example, al-Ikhfa, al-Idhar, this, that, all the rulings, that's secondary. Okay, because the first generations, when the Quran was revealed, they didn't have these rules. They didn't think about these rules. These rules are made for us. So the most important thing when you read Al-Quran is what? Is to apply it, is to apply these rules. Okay, and that's why children, you shouldn't go too deep into theoretical names of these rulings. You should immediately go to the target and tell them you should do this and you shouldn't do this. You do this, you don't do this. And that's the branch of a tajweed which is called a tajweed at-tatbiqi, the practical tajweed. And that's what we should focus, guys. We should focus on a tajweed at-tatbiqi. Okay, theory, a lot of people think that tajweed is about theory. Okay, I want to learn tajweed, and I think, okay, I want a course in tajweed, and then they have a course of a couple of months and they think they master tajweed. No, that doesn't work like that, my friend. Tajweed is learned by practice. Okay, you should sit with a sheikh, and the sheikh should listen to you how you read and should say to you, don't do this, do this, prolong this, don't make this too long, don't prolong this. Okay, pronounce this like this and don't make this mistake. You should get continuously feedback from your sheikh. Okay, that is tajweed, guys. That is tajweed. Tajweed is not only names. Okay, we got the rulings of the noon with sukun and tanween. We got al-idhar. We got this. We got that. We got al-mad al-tabi'i, and this and that. All irrelevant. Okay, all irrelevant, guys. Most important thing is what? Is that you apply it. Okay, I hope this is clear. Yes, I want to learn Arabic so bad, but I can't get it. Guys, I have news for you. Okay, after the Ramadan, there will be a 2 years Arabic mastery class for people who are serious. Okay, not for people who want to sleep, not for people who have other aspirations and want to do other things, but for people who are motivated and for people whose dream it is to learn the Arabic language like a native. Okay, so we have a 2 years program. If you are interested, DM me and I will put you on a list for pre-registration. Okay, you will get an interview above other people first, and inshallah ta'ala we will see if you're eligible for this course. I know how to read, but mostly I don't know those. Okay, no problem, guys. The book, this is, guys, this is a PDF. This is a PDF. You can just find this on the internet. Okay, guys. In the meanwhile, you have to keep liking and sharing the live. You have to keep liking and sharing the live. That's your part. You should do this, guys. You should help me out. Okay, so inshallah ta'ala, keep liking and keep sharing it on the internet. If you write down color-coded Quran, you will find it, guys. Okay. Yes. I don't have the link here, guys. I don't have this. This is with me for a very long time. For years, I have this on my device. Okay? So you have to look it up yourself. Barakallahu fikum. Yeah, so Hamza al-Wasl is dropped in the middle of the speech. So here in the middle, you see it is in the middle, guys. You see here, Hamza al-Wasl is in the middle of speech. So now you have to drop it. Okay? So you don't read here a Hamza. You don't say bi Rabbi برب الفلق. You see, you don't say برب الفلق. No, you say برب الفلق. Okay, so you have to drop it. So you say برب okay. Then once you went to here, okay, once now you're here, then you say fa light, la ثلا okay, برب الفلا. And then the qaf at the end, guys. The qaf at the end has a kasra, but you drop this, okay, because the ruling regarding to stops, okay, it's a ruling, and it is called, in Arabic we say العرب لا تبدأ بساكن ولا تقف على متحرك. This is a rule, guys, okay. In the Arabic language, we don't start with a non-vowel letter. We don't start with it, okay. So the letter that you start with is always voweled, okay. So you don't say Hamad. You don't say this. You say Ahmed. You see So you don't start with a non-vowel letter, and you don't stop. ولا تقف على متحرك. And you don't stop on a vowel letter. So what do? You drop always the last case ending, okay. So this becomes a non-vowel qaf. And the qaf is one of those letters, when it becomes non-voweled at the end, you should give it a bounce, okay. You should give it a bounce. Yes, guys, jazakumullah khairan, Wahi. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words, my friend, okay. Thank you. So you got here the qaf, okay. The qaf, you should give it a bounce because it's non-vowel. So you say falaq, okay. قل أعوذ برب الفلق. That's how you should read it, guys. That's how you should read it. Yes. Any questions about the first ayah? Or is it clear? Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dawood. Zahra says qalqala. Correct. Lam al-qamariyah. Correct, guys. Correct. Yes, the qutub jad letters. Yes. The huruf al-qalqalah. Correct. The ones who know, they know. Okay, that's a good thing to know the theory behind it. But the most important part, guys, is to apply it. Okay. Among specialists, when you sit and you read, okay, theory is like 5% or something like that. The practicalities, that's the most important part. Any tips on how to revise for Ijaza class? Guys, after Ramadan, there will be also a Ijaza course available on Linguarabia, okay? There will be a 2 years Ijaza course available in which you read the Quran from the beginning until the end, okay? You read the Quran from the beginning until the end, and you will get continuously feedback on literally every letter, and you will improve yourself. And at the end, if you fulfill the conditions of an ijaza, you will get it, inshallah ta'ala, and you will get certified, a certified teacher. You will be a certified teacher after 2 years. So this is what we have to offer, inshallah ta'ala, after Ramadan, a part of these lessons. These lessons will stay, inshallah ta'ala. These lessons, basic reading and technical breakdowns and things like this, it will stay. But for really serious people who needs a path to learn, to master the Arabic language and get connected to the Quran as well, okay? Because we will be studying the Arabic language from the perspective of the Quran, okay? So for those people, and for people who want to recite the Quran, who wants to get mastery in the Quran, there will be also a 2 years program. These 2 programs are exclusive for the ones who are serious, okay? They will get my coaching. I will make my program is made for you guys, okay, to get the best out of you, okay? So if you're really serious about it, then DM me, inshallah ta'ala, and I will put you on the pre-registration form, okay? Because we didn't launch it, and before launch, we will have a pre-registration phase in which we will have interviews for students who do lessons, okay? Who do lessons with me and who already did lessons with me, so they will get the first opportunity to join. Yes, jazakumullah khairan, Lumi and Zuko. Yes, give it a like, guys. Give it a like. Okay, give it a like, barakallahu fikum. And give it a like and a share. So the program, guys, the programs will be launched after the Ramadan, okay? Will be launched after the Ramadan. Why can't we focus on the surah and tajweed instead of... Yes, okay, guys. If you want to, inshallah ta'ala, then you can contact me. Yes? Jazakumullah khairan. Okay, let's carry on. Barakallahu fikum. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's go, guys. Okay, so the next ayah. Next ayah we got here. What do we got here? We got the meme with the kasra. Me. Okay? We got the meme with the kasra. So you go me. And then we got the noon. Now, what happened here? You see here also, the noon is non-voweled. You don't see any vowel on the noon. So the noon and the meme, guys, they have specific rulings, okay? They have specific rulings in the Quran. When you have a noon, which is non-voweled, or you have tanween, okay? And the tanween is actually also a non-voweled noon, okay? Because when you say ben, bun, bin, you see at the end, in pronunciation, it is a non-voweled noon, okay? Ben, bun, bin. So it is in pronunciation, it is a non-voweled noon. So why they put these two rules together? Because both of them are in pronunciation non-voweled noons, okay? So if you got in pronunciation a non-voweled noon, okay, what do? You have to prolong the sound that you make from the nasal area, guys. You have to prolong this, okay? So the noon, guys, is produced in two areas of the mouth, okay? In this area, okay, that's in the mouth, and in the nasal area, okay? And this is crucial, okay? So it's produced in both areas. So when you say an, say yourself, an, you will feel that you produce you use your tongue, okay? You say an, you use your tongue, but in this area, you produce a sound in this area, but also you use your nose, okay? Nose area. Okay, so you say an. No, try it yourself, guys. Try it yourself. You feel a vibration in your nasal area. Okay, you will, inshallah ta'ala, feel this. So when you say an, okay, you will feel that you produce it from this area and also from the nasal area. Yes, guys. So that's the one of the attributes of the noon. So what do you do here? In this case, okay, in this case you prolong this sound from the nasal area, okay? So you prolong this. But now there is something else also here happening, okay, which is very important. You see the sheen. Now the sheen comes after the noon with a sukoon, okay? So you don't only prolong the sound in the nasal area. You start at the point of articulation from the noon, but you go and you lean towards the point of articulation of the next letter, okay? Crucial. So you go min sh. You already are at the sh, okay? Min sh. You go already to the point of articulation of sheen, so that when you're ready, when you pronounce the ghunnah, the sound from the nasal area, once you're finished with that you immediately can go and carry on with the next letter, okay? So you go like this. Min sharri, min sha, min sha, min sh, min sh. You see, min sh, that's the place where you should be, okay? You don't pronounce it obviously like this when you read, min sh, but that's the place where you should be, guys. Min sh, ash, you should be at the point of articulation of the sheen, okay? And this is a way to know where it is, okay? That's, so you say minsh, min shar, min sha. Let's stay there. Min sha, sha, okay? Min sha. You see, because I am already at the sheen, okay? Because I'm already at the sheen, it's for me very easy to carry on, guys, okay? So I can immediately go to the sheen and the fatha. Okay, guys, so this is what you do, okay? This is what you do. So you go min sha, min sha. This is how you should pronounce this. Is this clear, guys? Give me a 1 in the chat. Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Yes, guys. So yeah, so when I explain, guys, try to listen, okay? Try to listen, try to get the point, and then ask questions, okay? Keep your questions, because maybe sometimes you have a question, but I will answer it in my explanation, okay? So that's what you should do, okay? Wait until I'm finished with the explanation, and then you answer, okay? And in the meanwhile, guys, keep liking and keep sharing, barakallahu fikum. So you go here, min sha, okay? So that's the explanation of the noon, how it should be pronounced, okay? How it should be pronounced here. And then we got the sheen, sha, and then we got the ra, okay? Also, this is very important, okay? Because although this is a very small chapter, but this is done, this is read, people make a lot of mistakes with when they read this. So you see this ra, there are two ras here, okay? So the first one, you got here the sheen and two ras, guys. We got the sheen and two ras, guys, okay? So we got sha, the first one is non-voweled, and the second one has a kasra. Now, because the first ra is non-voweled, we should look to the letter before, to the vowel of the letter before, okay? To see if this letter should be pronounced heavily or lightly, okay? And because the letter before the first ra, okay? The first ra, this one, okay? And this is the second ra. So the first ra is non-voweled. Non-voweled ras, we look to the letter before. If these letters have a fatha or dhamma, we pronounce it heavily. And if it has a kasra, we pronounce it lightly. In this case, because we got here a fatha, we pronounce the ra, we pronounce it heavily. So the first ra is pronounced heavily, guys. Okay, the first ra is pronounced heavily. So you go sha, shar. You see, I don't say shar. I say shar. Okay, min shar. Okay, I vibrate strongly my tongue. Okay, and the second ra is pronounced lightly. Shari. Okay, min shari. Okay, min shari. Okay, so the second ra is pronounced lightly. The first one heavily. You see how you should do this? Do you see, guys? This is how you should apply this. Okay, so the first ra is pronounced heavily. Okay, the first is pronounced heavily. The second one is pronounced lightly. Is this clear for you guys? Give me one in chat if it's clear. Give me a 1 in the chat, guys. Signal issues? Yes, guys. I don't know why today is a bit, the internet's a bit unstable. Okay. Okay, at the moment, is the issue solved? I think so, eh? The issue is inshallah ta'ala solved. Yes, inshallah ta'ala. We should be okay. The connection is fine. Okay, what I see here, the connection is fine. Only I see that it's fluctuating. So let's carry on, guys. Let's carry on. Okay, then we got the meme and the alif, guys. We got the meme and the alif. Okay, so we got ma, and then the alif is to prolong this. Okay, so we prolong the fatha. Okay, so we say ma, 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 ma. We prolong it. Okay, ma. Okay, we prolong it. And don't say ma. Don't make it heavy. Okay, say ma. Make it light. The meme is a light letter, and that therefore this alif should be also pronounced. This alif should be also pronounced lightly. So you go ma, ma, ma. Min sharri ma. Min sharri ma. Okay, and then you got the kha with the fatha. The kha with the fatha. Kha, kha. And the lam with the fatha. La, la, kha, la. Okay, kha, la. And then you got the qaf at the end. And the qaf has a fatha, but we drop this because as we know, the ruling, we don't stop with the haraka. Okay, we don't stop with the we don't stop with the haraka. So what we do is we say khalaq, khalaq. Min sharri ma khalaq, khalaq. Okay, min sharri ma khalaq. That's how you should read it, and you should give it a nice bounce at the end. Yes, guys, is this clear? Is this clear? Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Guys, give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Yalla, guys, give me a 1 in the chat. Barakallahu feekum for kind words. Jazakumullahu khairan for sharing. Optimus. Optimus. My brother, thank you. May Allah bless you. Yes, guys. So, these are the first 2 ayat, guys. We are going to put an end on the stream, inshallah ta'ala, and continue tomorrow. We will continue tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, with the other ayat, bi'idhnillah. So this was today's technical breakdown. Inshallah, we will continue tomorrow. The ones who didn't follow the channel yet, guys, follow the channel. There will be a lot of beneficial things here on this channel. So we got our lessons until the Ramadan. Okay, so we got tomorrow and the day after tomorrow between 7 and 8. Reading and writing class. Okay, we are covering Lingo Arabia's Ultimate Guide to Reading and Writing for the people who are totally new. Then we will have this technical breakdown of the smaller chapters. Okay, if you're patient, if you listen and take everything what you learn here and apply it and your daily recitation, you will improve your recitation. Okay, so this is the second one. Okay, then after a while, inshallah ta'ala, after the stream, we will have a fun and learn stream on TikTok only, in which we will be doing some exercises, some reading exercises for beginners. So this is what we are doing until Thursday. Okay, so between 7 and 10 UK time, we will be active on live stream. And for the Ramadan, I will announce the Ramadan program, inshallah ta'ala. We will have a Ramadan with a packed program, inshallah. So you will have nothing to worry about. Okay, so alhamdulillah, you are fasting. We will be doing your prayers, inshallah ta'ala. And you will have also additional Islamic knowledge, okay, which you can apply, inshallah ta'ala, with your reading. So it will be a packed program, inshallah ta'ala. So jazakumullahu khairan, barakallahu fikum. Nice having you here. Wa jazakumullahu khairan wa barakallahu fikum. And see you inshallah ta'ala after a while. Yeah? Fun and learn. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.